Hey everyone, how's it going? So I'm just doing a squad arena match. So how's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? It's a beautiful day, beautiful weekend. I just spent hey Squizzy. Just spent a little time at the Ooh. I hope she doesn't raise everyone. That would be annoying. Good, as long as we don't talk about GAC. Yep, we don't talk about GAC. That sucks. Sorry you're having a rough go. Yeah, so today we have a tough opponent. Really tough opponent. It's not gonna be easy. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. Just not easy. I always like a Han Dash Chewy on CLS. I just think CLS with 3PO and 2PO is just like a little slow, you know? Personally. Yeah, but that sucks, dude. That sucks. Dash Han Chewy? You lost that one? Really? Yeah, Dash Han Chewy? How'd you, what happened? Because that's a really consistent counter. Really, it's not even close for me. Like, I just take it. It wasn't a standard star killer? What was the team? What was the team? Savage, Star Killer, and Visas? Yeah, I don't know if I would have done that. I don't think I would have done that. I don't think I would have dashed on Chewy that. Personally. Personally. I don't know. That's really irregular though. Really irregular. Yeah, let's see. While we wait for some people, see if we can get a few more people in. See if there's I'll just knock out some of my basic stuff. Some of my basic things I gotta do. Yeah. Did you just lose on banners? Did you get the full clear and you just like lost it on banners or something? That sucks, my dude. That sucks. But I did just have a wonderful time at the beach with my wife. So, just took my dog and my wife to the beach and had a nice time. Hung out. Okay. So you just gotta wait and see how it goes. Okay. This galactic challenge was really easy. Ships are always really easy for me. If you have like decent ships, always really whenever it's a ship galactic challenge, it's like a gift. A gift to me. So, yep. It was a busy day in the Captain Amazing world. Hey, Darth Revan. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah, they are. They are. Really easy. So I had for dinner, Dr. Wiley, tacos. Yeah, tacos. This, yeah, traditional Japanese meal. um, so, so they have. Hey, good morning, sarcastic Parker. How you doing, my dude? How are you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. It's evening over here. But Okinawa has some tacos. Tacos that are they're a little different. They are like ground beef, but they have like I don't know, they're just like clean. I don't know how to explain it. But they're just like traditional like a Japanese variant of tacos. But they're really good. Oh, that's great. That's great. Your weekend's going good? My weekend's going great. So I had Friday off. So I have a 4-day weekend right now. I just worked a week straight, so having a 4-day weekend. That's my 4-day weekend dance. So I got Friday off because I worked a week straight, like 12-hour days. It was rough. I was sick too. It was rough. So if you catch my streams this week, you would have saw how rough it was. So they gave me Friday off. So I had Friday off. Today's Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. Oh, sorry, Saturday, Sunday. So today's Saturday. And then Monday for me is Sunday in America, and we're Americans over here in Japan. So the Super Bowl. So they're not going to make us work the Super Bowl. So I get Monday off too, so we can watch the Super Bowl. Yakitori? No, I didn't have yakitori. It's just I had tacos. Tacos, my dude. El Tacarinos. So, at a place called the Mermaid Cafe. It's on Mermaid Beach on Okinawa. Like tapas in Spain. No, like tacos from Mexico. I did have actually for breakfast I had a melon bread. Are you guys familiar with melon bread? Are you familiar with the bread of the melon? Melon bread. Pan dulce. It's really sweet. It's like a sweet bread. It's really good. So normally, traditionally, nope. It's just like a sweet bread. Sweet bread. Not sweet bread like a sweet bread is also like brains. Like if some people eat brains and they call it like sweet breads for whatever reason. I don't know why. But not those sweet breads. It's like an actual bread that is sweet, a pastry. But yeah, like traditionally in Japan, there's a lot of stuff, my dude. Yeah, what you would expect? Ramen. Hey music. Hey music. We nothing. I haven't done anything. I was just talking about okay. Yeah, nope. No issues. I figured. I was like, yo, music will show up sooner or later because once Aldi's stream ends. But we're gonna go start our grand arena right now. So we'll get this going. All right, so my opponent S Cub or S Scub. Let's see what he has working with him. So he did attack already. I think he's waiting for me to attack before he finishes ships. So Scub with Ritter der Holonus. Is that German music? Is that German? Or maybe it's like Dutch or something. I don't know. It sounds like something European to me. Ritter der Holonus. Maybe Latin? It's German. What's it stand for? So this guy has 9.5 million GP. A whale. That's a whale sound. 5.7 million in characters. Knights of the HoloNet. Oh, HoloNet. Cool. Does it mean HoloNet or HoloNut? Huh. Hollowness. Interesting. Hollow, like a hologram, So I'll show you in the game. You know how it's like a projection, like an image that's projected, a hollow. Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what it means. Cool. So 3.7 in ships. Oh, this guy is within like he's been playing for 7 years. This is a 7-year player right here. No, he's not a whale. He's not a whale. I'm just kidding. He's just been playing for a really long time. This guy's been playing for 7 years. 7 long years. 7 very long years. He's most definitely not a whale. He's most definitely not a whale. He's probably, I don't know what he spends. I doubt if he's to spend. He's probably free to play. He's just been playing for a very long time. Yeah. So 6 GLs, Jabba the Hutt, JMK, Lord Vader, C, SOKR. So he put 4 of these on defense, at least 4. I'm pretty sure. Let's see what he has over here. So I see why he didn't attack me on my ships. I see why he didn't attack my ships. So here's the deal. Here's the deal with this guy, right? So this guy is a mega whale, like not really. He has a massive account, an absolute massive account. So here's the game. Here's the game. If I full clear him, he can't full clear me. That's how this works. This is gonna be a brawler's battle. I either get through it, bloodied, or I lose. That's it. That's the game here. That's the game. 100%. Either I blast through this guy, or he blasts through me. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. And he has it's an all or nothing. An all or nothing. The Hail Marys. The Hail Marys of fighting here. But this guy's ship game is weak. His Datacron game is weak. So either we blast through this guy, or we lose. That's it. That's all we can do. So let's see. Let's see if we can what we can do here. Let's see what we can do. So oh, okay. Nice. That's a good movie. Hey Mark, good morning. Good morning. So this guy's not making it easy. Not making it easy. So we have Traya, Jabba, JMK, Grand Inquisitor. We'll see. Yeah, he doesn't have Datacrons really. So he has a JML. Maybe. This is still tough. This is still tough. I gotta go through the bottom first. So let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Cheers. El Chiros. Kanpai. Kanpai. Thank you. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta focus. Like I said, I gotta get through this. Bloodied. So it's fine. It's totally fine. If I'm If I'm bloodied, I just gotta do it. Gotta get through this guy. I want to take out Master Yoda first. I don't like how he looks at me. This is not good so far. Stop that. My Vader's juiced. He's juiced his brains out. Man, die, Jedi. Stop it. Yes. Let's do that first. Do these. Just gonna hit auto. I just gotta burn through this. Oh man, he took out Trey. Wasn't expecting that. I don't without Trey, I don't think I can get through him, but I can clean it up. I can clean it up. It's super annoying though. Yeah, but this is fine. This is fine. Totally fine. Just clean up the sides. Like I said, this is just a brawl. This is a brawl. I wasn't expecting Luke to just like force push Trey in the face and take her out, to be honest. Yeah. Uh, 1 minute of them just looking at each other. Maybe if Traya was R3, this would have been a lot easier. Because then I could have got the offense Datacrom. Maybe. The offense ramping up one. Yeah. Yeah. It took too long to take out the ads. But oh well. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. All I needed to do was take out the sides. And then I'll probably clean it up with the CLS. CLS. Shoot PO through PO. I'm pretty sure that does that. All right, let's see. The Fennec. Oh, the percent one. All right, the ability block one. See how this goes. See how this goes. I'll put. This is honestly not going great. Who do I want to do? I feel like I need to take out Royal Guard. Do this. How's that? Cool. Cool. Excellent. All right, let's see. The bottom. A lot of things that take that out. This is tough. Rough. Yeah, it's a rough one for me. So I'm going to Jabba the JMK. I'm going to. Oh, so it's I'm using my iPad. That's why it looks weird. Because for Grand Arenas, I use my iPad and I mirror it because it doesn't crash. It won't crash. So when I do other things, I use BlueStacks. But for this, I do that. Do you guys think Imperial Troopers could take out that Traya? Yeah. That's a really low gear. Savage. I'll try it. I'll try it. Worst case, I'll come in and kill the Savage. The turn meter. Oh. I am in trouble. Yeah, that's a loss. Hey, Darth Putin. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? That's gonna cost me. That's gonna cost me. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I'll just go through the bottom first. Okay. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. So the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get through his GLs, but it's like all the side stuff that's just killer for me. It's absolutely killer. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna regret. I'm gonna really miss those. I think I need to use this here. Yeah, I don't have another counter. Treya, I think I'm just gonna Malgus it. Hey, TSP. It's going okay. It's going okay. I'm just going through the bottom wall right now. It's going all right. Hey, Tumblo. Hey, Tumblo. How's it going? Just trying to get through this dude. Just go straight for Malgus. Hey, who knew? Man, this is killer. Need to take out one of the sides. I should stop doing that. I should do it. Okay. How are you doing, who knew? How are you doing? Music. So I have a ships only defense. We know this. We know this. So the reason that I do that is they have ships, or they don't have the ships that can yeah, or they don't have the ships that can take out my ships. Essentially, is how that works. Do you think Night Sisters can take this out? That's going well. Or what? I know Treya takes this out, but what else takes this out? Bounty Hunters? Hey Enigma, how's it going? Yeah, Bounty Hunters is a good idea. That's good. So, this. 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 Yeah, I do have that. Dune. I like those movies. I like those movies. I think this should do it. This should do it. I'll just take this. That's overkill. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to use my my bounty hunters anywhere else, realistically. So I don't mind the overkill. I don't mind the overkill. Gotta do what you gotta do. There you go. He had a low gear, Chieftain. Yeah. Yeah, gear 11. I can kill Padme with something else. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I have to. I don't even know. Maybe Jedi here? I would like to. I would like to Malik solo this, but I need Malik to take out the Traya. I need Malik to take out Traya. This is annoying. No, I need Malik. I can't use Malik. Is there mods like? I don't know, maybe I can I think this should do it, right? This should do it. Put the Doubtcron on there. Yeah. Just gotta do it. Should I just go straight for Padme, I guess. Mm. There you go. There you go. Cool. That does it. That does it. See what's on the back wall. Trench? Trench is off the bench. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Okay. Let's go. Let's go up to that north wall, my friends. Let's go up to that north wall. And I wish I had my Imperial Troopers. I wish I did. Does Wampa take out Trench like that? Hey, Hellscream. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't worried about the Jedi Knight Anakin. Wampa for Iden. Yeah, maybe a Wampa for Iden. Well, I do have Starkiller too. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. See how this goes. Let's see how this goes. He has low relics on this team, so yeah. And no Bushcron. Cool. Now it's just a matter of time and how much he's gonna make me bleed here. That's it. Cool. I'm gonna be so sad if I just can't get through this. But, you know, this dude's account is like absolutely massive compared to mine, if you think about it. Like, absolutely massive compared to mine. So. Alright. Let's see. I don't know. If I get bad RNG, then and my bush goes down, then I may have to clean this up. I would have loved my Imperial Troopers for that cleanup if I need it. 1 second. Let me why is there no tenacity up on these guys? And he's getting his ult super fast. I'm just resisting my stuff, huh? No, stop that. Ooh, I got lucky there. Ooh. Cool. Stop that, Kenobi. Not cool, dude. Not cool. Yeah, it was. The Force was with me today. The Force was with me. Oh, man. Ooh. My heart on that one. My heart on that one. Alright, so for this one, I'll go Sith Empire. Doubtcron. No doubt. Go with the offense helping. Oh. Is this doubt unavoidable or is it avoidable? Oh, dispelled or prevented. Okay, yeah, this one's good. Alright, let's see. See how this goes. See how it goes. Gotta control their cooldowns. Burn them down. I'll go straight for Treya. Hey, thanks for following B Cubed. I appreciate it. My sound's not working again. Yeah, I should have just done this first. Oh well. Alright, cool. I think I'll go with a Dash Han Chewy here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Dash Han Chewy. See what's on the back again. I won't put that. Mon Mothma, huh? I don't know what I want to do for Mon Mothma. Hey, RVD Bandit. How's it going, my dude? How's it going? Hey, Ansab. How's it going, my dude? I'm just formulating, thinking, speculating. I don't have Rogue One, Enigma. I feel like hey Andrew, our hemp. Time is kind of irrelevant. I don't know what you mean by that. Hold on, Ansab. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna focus on this right now, and then I'm formulating. I can't answer questions right now. I'm thinking. Absolutely thinking. I don't know if I have the teams. Honestly, I don't know if I have the teams. So for this, I'm gonna go with Dash Han Chewy. No problem. Sorry, I'm just like I'm like right now I really am. I'm trying to think, sorry. Yeah, staying focused. Sorry. Crayons. I told you guys, we don't eat crayons. We suck on markers. Crayons is so juvenile. Cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah, no problem. I really didn't know what you meant, so that's why I asked. What's the speeds on these? I think I can just first order this, to be honest. 289. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do this. Go all in on shock. Yep. Give everyone a layout. Cool. Woosah. Now I just got to get through these teams on the back. Yeah. First order. People sleep on first order. People sleep on first order. But first order's good. First order's good. I think I don't know what I want to Jedi Knight Luke. Man. So if I trench Iden. Five teams. So I have Starkiller, Wampa, Jedi Knight Luke. And Vader? Wampa, Jedi Knight Luke. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'll go with this first. Yeah. Absolutely. Qui-Gon Jinn on me. I do not have the Qui-Gon Jinn on me. Hey, Rock. How's it going? No, I want to use, because if I don't, because what would I use for, maybe Vader? No, no. I only have a Gear 12 Anakin, so hey, 346 Reaper. I think I have an idea. I think I'm gonna split up my Starkiller, so I can go Palp, Mara, Jade on a team, and then I can go Darth Vader. On another team. Yeah, I'll just do this. Maybe. But this is really low gear. This should be easy. This should be easy. Hopefully. If I lose this, I'm gonna be really sad because I don't have the teams. This is what I was saying when I lost my Imperial Troopers. I was like, oh, that's gonna hurt later on. Because like as you can see, I'm really stretched for teams here. Really stretched for teams. Yeah, and even a low gear Iden, I don't want to yeah, I don't want to mess with it. It's such a fickle counter that you don't want to sleep on even a low gear Iden. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I used my team already. All right. So I want to say Jedi Knight Luke here. Jedi Knight Luke. Let's think about this. What's the most scary team here? I should probably like look at these mods. 239. French. Crew? Do you think so? I don't. Crew's my least scary one, I think, personally. Yeah. Even just a crew, I was thinking about using Jedi Knight Revan. So Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah, I was thinking about using Jedi Knight Revan on crew, to be honest. Jedi Knight Luke. It's this and the TIE Fighter pilot Ami I'm worried about. Yeah, I don't know if I have the teams, to be honest. If I'm honest. Oh, I don't have Vader. I use Vader. Oh, man. I don't have good bounty hunters. My Night Sisters are pretty low gear. I might be able to Night Sister it. I don't have droids. I don't have Ad Red. So I'm going to have to. I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on. It's okay. I got it. Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I wasn't worried about that. I was not worried about that fight. Um, I'm worried about the. I'll do Jedi Knight Luke first. Yeah, I'm really getting stretched out here. I'm just gonna go straight for Trench. Now that dude's pretty thick. He's thick in the grave now. He got that dude's nudes. Got his nudes. Not my Jolie. Man, he's still alive? Come on, dude. Die. And Jolie. Jolie taking care of business. He's like, you wanna publish my nudes? I don't think so, son. I don't think so. Cool. Alright. Alright, so for this. He pays his taxes. Oh no. Stop it. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Cool. Hey Jar Jar, how's it going, my dude? How's it going? I'm just having an existential crisis here. An existential crisis on how I'm doing this. I told you guys, I told you when we started, I was like, this is gonna get bloody. It's gonna get bloody. So you didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. This is a pretty jank team right here. Pretty jank. Throw the tire at you. Thank you. All right. See, told you I had an idea. I had an idea. Yeah, had an idea. I had to throw the jank out. I had to throw the jank out, right? I had to reach. Hey, Rob's Mad World. I had to reach deep down in that barrel, deep down, like all the way down into that barrel, to split those teams to get to get through them. Yeah, I was like, man, I was like, it's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be bloody. It's gonna be bloody. Now let's see if I can get through these ships. Let's see if I can get through these ships. All right. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. All right. Let's start off with finalizer here. Oh man. Got me shaking. If I drop these battles, I'm gonna be sad. I'm gonna be sad. To tell you the truth, I think I just have to win one. If I win one, I don't think he can win both. Like I don't have to get a full clear. Like a full clear would be nice. But I don't think he can full clear me. I don't think he can beat two of my fleets. I don't think he could beat two. So I'm pretty sure I have this in the bag no matter what. More than likely. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see how this goes. See how this goes. Roll you. Oh, that's not good. He resisted my stun. Well. Push some turn meter. Let's get you in here. Even with bad RNG. Even with bad RNG. Cool. I'm jiving right now. I'm jiving. All right. I think I'm gonna do Malevolence here. Do that. And that, my friends, is what I call the W. The W! Nothing he can do now. He can't clear 2 of my ships, so I already won. Already won. Egnards. Egnards, how you doing, my dude? How you doing? Yeah. That's all it takes to take Egnards up and running. So how are you doing, my dude? I've been watching your stuff. So over in the YouTube lands, everyone, over in the YouTube lands, we got Mr. Egnards on the stream. So if you guys aren't familiar with this stuff, you should definitely check him out. He does TB. He does excellent account reviews. Really in depth. A brilliant mind. So if you guys aren't familiar with him, go check out Egnards. He's a brilliant soul. Yeah. How you doing, my dude? How are you doing? I would ask how your Grand Arena went, but I know you don't care about that stuff. So yeah, Egnards is awesome. So they're preaching your praises over here, Egnards, on the Twitch land. I don't know if you have Twitch, but if you want to get it and talk to your fans, the beautiful people who love you, you should come on over and say hello to them, because I'm sure they would love to see you. But other than that, everyone, this has been a really easy, not a really easy Grand Arena, sorry. This has been a fun Grand Arena. Pretty challenging, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Egnards is just a cool dude. He's not here for the Grand Arena. He's here for the good times. He's here for the good times. Egnards is a good dude. Yep, and that's the W, my friends. That's the W. It wasn't beautiful, like I said. It's gonna get bloody. It's gonna get bloody. There was blood in the water on that one. Blood in the water. But I did it. I pulled it through. So this guy's not gonna get through. He's not gonna get through my defenses. Nah. Yeah. Egnards just comes to he doesn't come for the Grand Arena. He comes just for the hangout. So this guy put his best fleets on defense. He's not getting through these. The speeder bike raid. Nice. Today's tomorrow, right? You're doing a stream. I was planning to catch it before the Super Bowl if you're streaming. Sundays. Thanks, Music. Thank you. Yeah, so Egnards is doing a live stream on Sunday morning. Yeah. Yeah, I totally get it. Yeah, it's always a beautiful thing. Always a beautiful thing when you pull it through. Yeah, I have time. Sorry. Hey, Anson, I can answer your questions too. Sorry. I was really focused. I was super focused. Hyper focused. R9 him. R9 him. R9 JML. So that's all I can say is you need to R9 him. R9 that baby. R9 him. But for those who missed it, this is what I went up against. It was messy. I don't know music. I don't know. I would say maybe. I don't have a like I haven't unlocked JML yet. I'm about to. So I don't have any experience. But the only thing I can tell you is like R9 him. And then you might get some better results. But it depends on what you're fighting against too. Yeah, so when JML, Lord Vader, Padme, Malgus on the bottom wall over here. On the north wall, we had Traya, O Savage, Jabba, yep, JMK, Grand Inquisitor. So, and then the back wall was not as hard, but definitely a good one, definitely a good one. Yeah, but I would say that. But what are you fighting against, and what are you using? That's some excellent questions. Because you got some veterans in the chat. So Mon Mothma, Iden, French, and some First Order on the back. I'm glad this guy didn't put like a surprise on the back. If he would have put something difficult, because I did not scout this person. I did not scout him. The reason I didn't scout this person was I knew I had to place like all my toughest, like all my offensive, like my best offense characters on the front walls. And I knew I had Starkiller in the back. So if he put something like a GL, then that would have been my only option. Well, what do you, so the big thing, music, is we need to know like what you're using. Like, is it against like a, like what are you fighting against? Is it like a Lord Vader? Because maybe Lord Vader just ramped up by that time. Because you're not R9, you're not doing enough damage to go through him. JMK, you know, like we don't know. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but like it matters on what you're fighting too, to be honest. Yeah, it matters on what you're fighting. Because if you saw like the JML that I faced against, like it didn't matter that if he was in alt or out of alt. Like in alt, he is still like he ramped up his damage and he killed everyone. Yeah, Enigma. Yeah. My R9 does just fine. Yeah. Alright, Onsab, are you still here, buddy? I can answer your question now. 4 GLs in Erodium 3. Ray versus SLKR or JML on defense. Who should I go for? Honestly, I don't like Ray against SLKR has a chance. If you have Traya, O Savage, and Darth Vader, that could take out the JML. So that would be, I don't know if you saw the beginning of my fights, but that's what I did. Like I used Traya. Worst case, you just have to go in and clean up the JML. Yeah. It is fast. It is fast. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna get off of my iPad. Now that I'm done with that. I'm gonna bring up BlueStacks. BlueStacks time. Yep, exit that program. Yeah, so that's my recommendation, my dude. My recommendation. All right, so while we're here, we can chat. We can do some account reviews. It's up to you guys. If anyone has an account they would like me to review, and we can do that. GAC review? Maybe. If there's no interest in account reviews, then I'm willing to do GAC reviews. Impromptu GAC reviews? What time is it? 8:09? Yeah, I still have a lot of time. Still have a lot of time. It's Saturday. I ain't got a job. About ROTE reviews. If you want some rote reviews, you need to go over to Egnard's. Egnard's the one who's going to give you an ROTE review. What is a GAC review? So I go through your grand arenas, and then we talk about your offense and your defense to see what you can do better. So that's a GAC review. Yeah. Yeah, so Egnard's is the man to talk to about rote. I don't have anything to say about rote. The only thing I tell you have to say about rote is get your relics up, do your platoons. So if your guild needs some platoons, go do those, and then farm your ships. That's the best I can give you if you're looking some Captain Amazing ROTE advice. You will take a GAC review. So everyone, do me a favor. We're gonna be Oprah today. Go ahead and look under your chair. Everyone just take a second and look under your chair. Everyone look under the chair. All right, I'm assuming you already did. If you look, then pull it up. It's a GAC review. So we can go a speeder bike review. Yeah. You want a speeder bike review? You have no chair? Then Enigma doesn't get a GAC review today then, since he has no chair. Sorry, dude. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Egnard's? I have no chair. You're laying in bed. Look under the bed, dude. Look under the bed. You may find a surprise in there. You may find a surprise. It might just be a GAC review. It's 3 a.m. here. Yeah, I guess we'll do some GAC reviews. I guess we'll do some GAC reviews since there's some interest in those. All right. All right. I have to get it ready. Jar Jar Binks. All right, let me write these down. Let me write these down. Hold on. All right, so I'll do Enigma's first because he was in line before. That was my promise. I'm a man of my word. So we got Enigma, Tano, Squizzy, Jar Jar Binks, and then Rayrock. All right, so with these, since we have so many experienced players here, if you guys want to impart your wisdom, I definitely welcome it. I definitely welcome it. But when we see some questionable things, we're going to have our thing over here for this one. And then I'm going to have another one over here for GAC Insights. So we can look up the GAC Insights to see what's going on with your stuff. So that's how we do these. That's how we do these. All right, let's see how whack Enigma is. Whack. All right, Enigma. Let's see what's going on with you in your life. Some Grand Arena reviews. I guess I gotta change my here. I gotta change the listing on here before I start doing this. Otherwise, people will come in here and be like, where's the... Yep. Live GAC. I didn't even change my thing to say Grand Arena. Whoops. Oh well. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what Whackness Enigma has been doing. What Whackness? Alright, so 3v3, last round. Alright, defense. Not much to see here. They lost on Leia. Yeah. And then gave up. So good job. Good job, dude, on that one. Round 2. Alright, so you had an actual fight here. Let's see, kind of. Alright, so you have General Grievous. Alright. Yeah, not a big fan of this one right here, to be honest. To be honest, I'm not a big fan. I don't think there's any General Grievous that really... In 3v3, is there a General Grievous? Like, because I know you can... Alright, defensive units. Go with a General Grievous. Wampa, wampa, wampa. Hold percent. Alright. So in the 60s, yeah, it is. You have to pay for insights. You have to pay for insights. So I have, I guess that's what makes these so special, is that I have the inside knowledge. I don't know. So if you see here, I did, so to full disclosure, I don't pay for GAC insights. I don't. Not with money, that is. Not with money. All right, so I'll just leave it at that. So if you go IG and Quill, so I have gone against IG and Quill, and I did solo it with Savage with the ramping offense. But at least this gives you a chance. I would never Enigma. I would never. So Wampa. So this at least it has a chance, right? With IG and Quill. And unless you're using them for somewhere else, which I don't imagine you are in 3s, like this is kind of like a Wampa trap right there. Anything else that holds it pretty well? Not really, no. Man, look how bad some of these players are. Do you see how, like, absolute garbage? Do you see how garbage this world is? So, look at how horrible these people are on the left here. Like, people actually did this. People did this. All right. So, yeah, my dude. So if you want to use if you're just using Grievous, like, just try to put IG and Quill in here, and that'll probably give you better results than these. Because at least it gives you a decent chance of them dropping on Wampa. So it's a decent chance, right? So at least it's better than this, which is like 100%. This will never hold against Wampa, like never. So I don't know if you want to like bait them into doing it, but IG Quill with General Grievous, that gives you a chance. All right, I like this Tech Echo with Shock. Nice. Creative. Creative. Yeah. Personally, I like taking Adrad on offense because he dies so cheaply. He dies so cheaply. Like this is a really cheap, right? Like absolutely really cheap 57 banners. And then he can take out what do you call him? Dark the the Moff Gideon, the Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, whatever he's called. Armored Moff Gideon with a helmet. Yeah, I would, but this just loses so cheaply to Jedi Knight Revan. Yeah, DTMG. I don't like saying Dark Trooper Moff Gideon. Yeah, so like, yeah, I don't like Adrad on defense. Yeah, I don't like Adrad on defense personally. I think he has a lot of utility on offense, and on defense he just like he gets beat for max banners. So something to think about. Your man, look at the absolute sliver. Look at the absolute sliver this Leia did. This Leia was holding on to like like she was just her pinky was on that cliff. That's how much health she has. Look at the absolute like minimal health this Leia had. Like absolute what a queen, right? What an absolute queen this Leia had to be just pulling it out right there with that W on the defense on that hold. Like an absolute queen. Jabba could have like slobbered on her and then she would have died. So good on her. Okay. Let's see this. Let's see this. Like that was an expensive win. That was an expensive win. But I think personally, I don't know. I like Jedi training Rey with Rey here. Just because it's the timeout threat. Like they're gonna no matter what, they're like whatever you take, Rey, whatever, like they can just burn down Barriss and then work on the other two. It's if they go with Starkiller. Like Barriss doesn't really change the like once you start throwing in fives and having Barriss, like yeah, that causes some level of complexity. If you throw in like what do you call it, sortie and like and you start hiding people, but Barriss in the open right here, she's just gonna go down and then you kill off Rey and Ben. It's really not a big deal. But I think personally, if you have a Jedi training Rey there, then it gives them a pretty good chance of timing out because it's just a timeout threat. So I would rather take the chance of a very high chance of timing them out than a very low chance of them just ignoring Barriss and then like because people are gonna figure out, right, like, oh, I'm attacking Rey, oh, she's gaining health every time I'm critting her, maybe I should just kill Barriss, and then you kill Barriss and then you win. No, not sortie. No. That's not what I said. Yeah, like instructions unclear, punch myself in the face, I got it. Yeah, I'm serious, like just Rey, Ben, and then JTR. I think you'll probably get better results, but I think even if they go with that, if they go with this, they're probably going to win anyways. But at least if you had the Jedi training Rey in there, I think it would have timed out. I would think it would have timed out because they would just evade, they would just miss. Something to think about. Okay. Filler. I like the filler. I like this. I like this, personally. I think Iden's good. Iden's good. Okay. Uh, I personally like Rex fives for threes. Rex fives for threes is better than Hera Rex Chopper. Like you can use other. Yeah, yeah, I like this. I like this. This is smart. If you have Scout Trooper, Iden, even on the front. Yeah, I personally don't like this. Like for you, honestly, this was good. This was good because he respected your Rex. And that's what you want. Like he absolutely respected your Rex. But if you want actual like the best chance of whatever holding there, Rex fives is probably is a much better team than Hera Rex Chopper. All right. Man, this guy like really respected your defense. This guy super respected your defense. He was not playing around. He was not playing around. He did not go with like the risky counters. He's just like I'm going to overkill everything. That's how this guy played. Okay. Filler. All right. Okay. I can respect that. Yeah, see? Like look at oh fives, Echo like yeah, my dude. Rex fives, please. This is garbage. I know this is meant to be garbage because it's just like filler, but find different filler because this is like, and fives is really good. Go with Rex fives. Oh man, this is the one you lost, right? No, you won this one. Wow, good for you. Good for you. All right, what do you have on ships? Okay. All right, I can dig it. Wow, look at this. Look at this. This guy is not doing too good. So he couldn't beat your Leviathan and he quit. So good job. Good job on that. All right, let's look at your attacking. Let's look at your attacking. Let's see what Enigma does on offense. Okay. Yeah, Star Killer on Ray. Smart. Smart. Jabba. Okay. So for this, I wouldn't use zombie. I wouldn't use zombie. I would use, what do you use? What's her name? Who's the other Night Sister? The one with the Omicron. Her name is, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. She's Dooku's apprentice. uh, Dooku's apprentice. She died. Yeah, Asajj. She died and came back for her sins. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. If you killed off the sides, Ventress, yes, Ventress. I'll say this. If you killed off the sides, then that's mission complete, right? That's mission complete. But if you go with Ventress, I think you can maybe have a better chance. I don't know. I don't know. Because like you can kill off everyone if you have both of them dead and it's just Marin, and then you put it on auto basic, and then she just does the automatron dance thing like this, and then you kill Jabba. So, you know, it's something to think about. Something to think about. But if you're happy with just like a always going for the two shot, okay. Yeah, so if you're happy with the two shot, then you're happy with the two shot. Then that's no problem. Solid. Okay. Righteous. Oh, good for you. The third. This is a tough defense. This is a tough defense. Have you? You should look at the defensive holds for this team right here, like Vader, Maul, Third Sister. It is an expensive because that's like 3 teams right there, but it holds really really well. I think it's the best holding team right now in Grand Arena. Yeah, that was without the Bushcron. It had an Africron. If it had a Bushcron, you can still use SLKR to take that out. Yeah, but this... Yeah, this has the absolute best holds in Grand Arena right now, this team. So good for you. Good for you. Taking that out. Okay, Fin Fin Po, Wampa. Nice. All right. Nice. Gidme, a little bit of Gidme action there. Huh. Wow, you really respected this team right here. You respected it. So good for you. Gas on Adrad. Yeah. I think you probably could have gone with the cheaper counter, especially considering Adrad has no tank. I don't think you put bounty hunters on defense, so you could have gone bounty hunters, or I don't know, Jedi Knight Revan could take this out. I don't like I don't like this, to be honest. What you did here, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm sure you know why I don't like it, and it's because of Django. I don't like using turn meter teams on Django. I don't, because you're just like, it's a timeout threat, and then see how it's like low banners. Like it was, yeah, it was guaranteed. It was yeah, it was guaranteed to be low banners. This one was absolutely guaranteed to be low banners. So, because of Django's immunity, like. So, like, you got the win, but I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Okay. Timeout. Damn. This is Garbanzo Beans. You know what? Why don't you take this? Hey, Luke. Thanks for the follow. Why don't you take this garbage team right here and throw it on defense? Fifth brother, second sister, ninth sister. Yeah, just throw this garbage on defense instead of some of the other garbage that you had. Like maybe they'll have to have like an actual team to beat it. Yeah. Cuz this is like garbage, right? You're never going to use this on, if you use this on offense, you get results like this. So take garbage like this that has to be respected and throw it on defense. This is good. Honestly, yeah. So this team, okay, yeah, sure. I'll add you to my list, Luke. So this team right here, you could have used to take out Qui-Gon. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You could have used this to take out Qui-Gon. I wouldn't have used this against Padme. Yeah, maybe it works. I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Yeah, that's a solid counter. Solo. Okay. This is really expensive. You could have done this with, instead of Jedi Master Luke here, you could have done this with Bastila here. Bastila, or Jedi Knight Revan, or Jedi Knight Luke or something. Almost any other good Jedi, except for Jedi Master Luke here, would have been good. So, you know, something to think about. Something to think about. I would have used Bastila personally. Bastila. Yeah, because this is really expensive. Like, you don't, like, if you were playing against yeah. Yeah, so that's what Ochon was saying. But this is like, this is crazy expensive. Like, you could have done this without Jedi Knight Cal, or, you know, or without Jedi Master Luke. If you have Malgus, yeah, see? So this is really expensive too. So for Seer teams, I use Malgus. Malgus is a cheap answer to Seer. And then you could have saved SOKR for something else. And I don't know, like this could be beaten really easy by like Dash Han Chewie, or I don't know, there's tons of options here for this, because this is kind of like a garbage team. But you could have gone like Malgus here, saved SOKR for something else. Or even this is like pretty expensive. So like you could go with SOKR and something, even like just one. Yeah, Malgus here. SOKR probably could have soloed this. And then you could have had like Hux lead, Sith Trooper, and TIE Fighter pilot Omicron. And that's a really good offensive team too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're just like teaming up everything. Cool. All right, Profundity against Triple Attacker. Executor against... Personally, I don't know. I don't like the Triple Attacker on offense, to be perfectly honest. Like, I think you lost some banners here. So I used to... sometimes I do. Sometimes I scout. I think everyone should scout their opponent. I think everyone should. I used to. I just scout to see what's on the back wall. Usually, like today I didn't. Today I did not. Yeah. Okay. Let's see how you did on round two. Round two. This is the round you won too. Okay. So. All right. So Ray. This is pretty expensive for Grievous. I don't know if you have like Savage or I don't know what you planned on doing with Wampa, but like that's pretty expensive. I personally don't like Bosk here. I wouldn't go with Bosk. I would go with Bam. So Fennec, Cargo, Bam is what I use in threes. I don't use Bosk. So yeah, maybe if you would have had Bam here, you would have at least got the ad out. Like the ads. Maybe the win. Yeah, but definitely Fennec, Reef, Bam. And then that saves Bosk to lead another Bounty Hunters team too. That sucks. Yeah, I wouldn't use Troopers here with Maul. That's really risky. This is good. This is... Yeah. Yeah, because it triggers, well, he might, there's always a chance where, if Maul, like, just hits it perfectly, you could just die. There's always a chance you just die. Because if he hits it hard enough or hits Fennec hard enough and she doesn't go into half health, she just goes from like just over half into dead, then you just lose. So, yeah. This is good. This is good. A perfect use of Gidme. This is a perfect use of Gidme. This is like, that's peak, right? Like there's nothing better that you could have used Gidme for. Apparently, we just found in Aldi's stream. Yeah, we just saw on Aldi's stream, Malik with the Doubtcron was able to solo this. So, well, it was with crew, but I don't know if it was like with Cal, this can solo it, but I wouldn't try it personally. I wouldn't try that, but he did it. Yeah, see, you did it again here, like over investment, which now you know, the more you know, right? But you could always like Jedi Knight Cal doesn't need. Yeah. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't try the I wouldn't try the solo there. I wouldn't try it personally. Yeah. Yeah. We already talked about that. Okay. You no longer JMK, you had to commit it, right? Okay. Cool. That was expensive. Ooh. I could try. I can try. %60 there. Perfect on the cleanups. So there's not a lot of battles here. There's only like 32 battles. I don't. So there's only 18 battles. So like crap ones. So this is the one that he took out. This is the one that he took out. Yeah, not bad. So if you have to, I guess, like if you were like absolutely but I do think if you go like Darth Revan, it makes it really easy. But if you were like stretched to the limit and you absolutely had to, then you know sometimes you have to do that Hail Mary, right? Well, this is a yeah. Well, there's only 18 battles, you know. But yeah, let me see. His attacking Datacron. So it's the one with the doubt. This is the one with the doubt and it lost. Yeah. There's only one and it lost. There's only one in that few situations. Okay. All right, so Dash Han Chewy. Cool. This is sad. This saddens me. This saddens me, dude. If you're gonna do this, you need Hux. You need Hux. Yeah, no problem. You need Hux. And you need a little more. This sucks. This is really crappy. Oh man, I bet you felt like crap when this happened. Did you feel bad for this one? Does this one make you feel bad? If it didn't make you feel bad, you should have felt bad about it. Yeah, if you didn't feel bad, I want you to feel bad. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. Where's your Dash Han Chewy? Where's your Dash Han Chewy? Did you use it already at this point? Yeah. Well, of course, you have nothing to stop their turn meter. You have nothing to stop their turn meter. You need Hux. You need Hux. Yeah, but for this I just use like Dash Han Chewy. Dash Han Chewy can take it out. Even Wampa Solo sometimes can take it out. But hey, RVD Bandit. But I would do Dash Han Chewy. Or like a complete SOKR team. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. It's not the best team, but there's a reason it takes out GLs. It's because it's a good team. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's pretty rough when you get dunked on and you preloaded it. You preloaded it too. You preloaded Star Killer. Man, that's rough. That's rough. Let's see what you did. Let's see what you did. All right, that's good. That's a good one. Yep. That preload with the Afra. That's rough. Yep, lost that because of the because of the preload. Man, this team is dunking on you. Absolutely dunking on you. Yeah, I would say this. In the future, try to take out one of them, the sides, because you probably lost this because you went straight for Star Killer and Star Killer just kept counterattacking you. So I would have gone for like Mara Jade or something to take her out, or Palpatine. Like Palpatine's good too because you once you take him out, you break his unique, and then like it breaks the unique and takes out the lead. So and Palpatine's probably the weakest one. Yeah. Well, because if you see here, you say that right now. You say that you go straight for Mara Jade all the time. But obviously you tried going for that sneaky Star Killer kill, and it bit you. It bit you hard. Yeah, 90% of the time. Yeah. Usually, so for me, I take out Mara Jade because she's the engine. So that's what I would have done. I would have just gone 100% only for Mara Jade. They have no tank. They have absolutely no tank, and I find it hard to believe that this happened. You know what I mean? Like, and I get they were preloaded, but I think if you would have gone with Mara Jade, you would have found some success there. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. See. All right. Nice. Nice. This is nice. That's nice. You had to take in Jabba to finish the job. Man, that is rough. That is rough. This Star Killer, and Star Killer is like a crap team on defense, right? Like Star Killer is like not a good defensive team. It's not good at all. But for you, it took Jabba, right? So Jabba, Lord Vader, SOKR. What else did it take? Afra. Yeah. Yeah, that is rough, dude. That is rough. That is rough. Man, that Star Killer like really made your life rough on that one, my dude. Okay, nice. Just barely pulling it through. Look at the Captain Rex here. Let's look. This is the best mods. Hey, Rebel. Health and speed with crit damage, health, speed. That's his best mods. Yeah, but look at this. Look at Hyena Bomber hanging in there. Yeah, no problem. Profundity. All right. Man, he really went super light on defense. Super light on defense with his ships. He was this guy was praying that his Star Killer would get him the hold. Yeah. Nice. All right, let's see what you did on offense. That's rough, my dude. That's rough. Don't preload Star Killer is the lesson learned here. All right. That's rough. This is rough right here. That's rough. Man, this was not your one, my dude. This was not your one. That sucks. Afro, okay. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Yeah. So if you go with if you go with Bam, this will really help you out. But I think if Thrawn fractures Fennec, like you're in trouble anyways. So Trevor Boy Gaming, how are you doing, my dude? How you doing? Welcome to my stream. Thanks for the first time chat. How you doing? So Trevor Boy Gaming, if you guys, I'm sure you guys are familiar with him, but he is a streamer. He also hosts a Discord, where you can play like a fantasy Grand Arena. So I wasn't able to this time this go around for Grand Arena. Yeah, GAC tournament. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like fantasy football, right? Nice. That's not nice. It's the weekend. That sucks, my dude. That sucks. Yeah, so I'm going to join next tournament. I couldn't join this time, just because I had I had a work requirement. So yeah, but I'm going to I'm definitely gonna join in next time, Trevor. But thanks for hanging out, my dude. I hope you have a good day at work. All right, Wampa there. Yeah, so there's some, yeah, definitely. This is gonna give you a lot more bandwidth, my dude. If you start using JML for other things, because what do you call it? That's what Jedi Knight Cal Kestis does for you is gives you that cheap Malgus counter, and then it opens up your JML, opens up your JML. So once you start getting that, having your JML, because like if you had your JML here, you could have used JML for Lord Vader, and you could have saved your gas for something else. But you're able to get through as Lord Vader anyways. But that may have saved you this. No, that wouldn't have saved you on this one. But let's see what held you. Yeah, I think this is just really bad banners, right? Because you just lost a ton. Okay. Yeah, even low gear Fin Zori would probably be better than Fin Poe. You probably would have got more banners. Fell asleep too. I'm sorry. Captain Amazing at night. It puts you to sleep. You just listen to me and I'll lull you to sleep. Man, this is really expensive. This is really expensive. You can do this with Traya if you didn't use your Traya elsewhere. Wow. That was risky. Fin Poe. Wow, this is a pretty lackluster. You couldn't go Fin Zori. That's a weird team. That's just garbage. Garbage. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, you gotta respect this one. This is good. Win. Oh, this is rough, my dude. This is rough. Yeah, the Marauder makes this counter a lot harder. The Marauder makes this a lot harder to go with Malevolence. Midday here. Nice. Yeah, it is almost 9 p.m. here. Almost 9 p.m. All right. Yeah, you shouldn't. I wouldn't have, personally, if I was you, I would not have accepted this fight. I would have fought it on, yeah. I would have, I'd 100%, like, look how low health Anakin is. I wouldn't, I would rather take this fight right here than this one down here. I would have backed out, or, you should, like, do you play on something? You have to play on something that has airplane mode. You need to start playing on airplane mode, because this is a few times you like preloaded or accepted fights that just weren't good for you. So you need to like whatever device you're playing on, iPhone, iPad, computer, like anything, phone, your a Kindle Fire or something. I don't know what you're playing on, but what does airplane mode do for you? Oh my. So my dude, so here I'll show you. So pretty much the way the game works is, so it's, yeah, so pretty much, when you need to make a video on it, I didn't think I had to. Maybe I will. So when you're playing the game, it's like the game doesn't, like, you don't have to be constantly connected to the internet when you're playing. So when you load into the game, and it's very important, right? It's when you load into the game, that's when you use airplane mode. So after the timer's counting, your characters are there, then you just turn on airplane mode, and then if you die, the game is going to try to send up the results for your death. Or if you win too. Either one, it doesn't matter. So if you win, then you just turn off airplane mode, it'll reconnect, and then you get the win. If you lose, you just like force close the app, and it'll never report the win. And then it doesn't preload. So it's really important. It's really, really important that you do it. What do you play on, Enigma? Like, what device do you play on? Hey, Quens Bernard. How you doing, my dude? But what are you playing on? That's rough. My dude. This is horrible. Yeah, well, sometimes it will still happen though. iPad, iDrone, iPhone, PC. Okay, so on PC, I can show you on here. Oh, not that one. So on here, see this airplane device right here? You can hit this airplane. So I'll show you here. So here, I'll go here. No, you don't pay for it. So let's say here, I'm going to fight this Kenobi, right? So I'll go in here. I'll hit battle. And then after I'm loaded in, so now that I'm loaded in, I hit this airplane mode. So now if I lose this battle, yeah, see this airplane? So now my BlueStacks is not connected to the internet. So if I lose, then I can just do this, pause it, and then restart, turn off airplane mode, and I'll come back. And then it won't count that fight. So, or if I win, I would turn on airplane mode, and then I get it counts as a win. So that's airplane mode. What happened here? How'd you get such bad RNG that you weren't able to alt the extinction bomber? Because like if you could alt the extinction bomber, this is a win. So what it does, yeah, it stops the preload because it's better to not have it like that Starkiller fight. There was no reason to get that Starkiller fight, or this fight right here. There's no reason to accept that preloaded fight because it's not beneficial, right? Like it puts you in a worse position than you were if there was no if you didn't lose it. So that's why you preload, you do that. So if it's a risky fight, right? If it's a risky fight, there's some fights where you know you're just going to go in and win. But if it's risky, or if it's like TW, for TW, I always fight in airplane mode. Like whatever the fight. I could be doing the easiest of easy cleanups. I always go in an airplane mode because you don't want to be that guy, right? Like cuz if I mess up TW, I mess it up for 49 other people. If I mess up Grand Arena, that's on me. But if I mess up TW, then everyone and their mom's going to be like, "Who did this? Who preloaded this thing?" So I don't do that. Yeah, so Enigma, like this is like if you're doing this in TW, then it's gonna be like a huge I don't know, maybe your guild is like really nice, or they just don't care about TW, but I know my guild would kick me like a 100% if every fight are oh, you're the leader. Yeah, they're probably pissed off like, oh, Enigma preloaded this again. No, Enigma's preloading that again, like, so but use airplane mode, dude. Use airplane mode. Don't be a bad leader. Be a good leader. Lead by example. I don't know what you did here, but I feel like this is user error right here. I feel like this is user error. Yeah, probably. Well, you clean this up without a houndstooth for some reason. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, that was rough. This was rough. Yeah. So Enigma, moral of the story, use airplane mode. Stop dropping so many battles. Use your teams more wisely. Yeah. Yeah, you should take out the 007s at the start and end of your name and just put preloader Enigma. Yeah. All right, so let's jump into the next person. But I hope you learned something, Enigma. I hope you gained something from this. All right, so Tano, can you put in your ally code again, please? Por favor. How not to preload. You also learned that you don't need JML to beat Malgus. You learned to use Hux against Starkiller or Dash Han Chewy. Honestly, I would use Dash Han Chewy. I wouldn't even go. It's an over an investment. So it's an over investment for what you did. Like you over invested in Dash or into SOKR, and it like cost you a lot. I can add you, Quins. If I have time, I will, but I have a long list right now, so I don't think I'll get through it all. But I added you to my list, Quins. The last round wasn't your best work. Oh, now Tano's like, if we're gonna be so. See, I'll say this, right? So here, let's go. Let's do this, right? Let's just 1 second. So you guys right now, right? So we're doing a GAC review for you guys. But this is what we do for me every single time we do Grand Arena. Every single time. Every single time we're doing a Grand Arena, a GAC review. If you're a content creator. So you guys are like, oh, it wasn't my best go, But every single time I do this is what I'm doing. I'm doing a Grand Arena review because you guys are just like, use this, use that. You did this wrong. You did that wrong. What are you doing, Captain Amazing? What are you doing? And then, so you guys are like, oh, he's about to go up all in my business. I better say that this wasn't my best work. Normally I do really well. It's just this last one wasn't my best work. So, so hey Jedi, how's it going? So let's jump into it. But I'm just saying, before we start jumping into this, like, hey, you can preface it with whatever you want, but I'm gonna hit you. You guys hit me. You guys hit me whenever I do something wrong. So I'm gonna hit you right back. Yeah, pop, pop, pop. You guys are getting the business. You guys are getting the business. I'm not holding back. I'm not holding back. Just you guys don't hold back on me. I'm not gonna hold back on you guys. All right, so let's see what you got here. GAC history. Yeah, there's definitely Enigma. If you stop preloading, I think that's gonna really be a world of change for your grand arenas and everything. A world of change. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, Rob's Mad World. I wouldn't yeah, well he's the leader, so it's not like they can kick him, but they're just gonna be upset. All right, so Tana, we're gonna go through your defenses first. I'm doing my defenses first. So, Aldi's account is huge. Aldi's account is massive, absolutely massive. So, I don't have the I don't have the same. My account is like teeny weeny. You know that song, teeny weeny shorty. What is it? Teeny weeny short girl. Don't want. Aldi's GP. It's a lot. It's a good amount. He's a lot. 11 million. Yeah. So yeah, he's 11 million. So Aldi and I are not in the same. I don't know where Aldi is in Grand Arena, but we're definitely not in the same bracket. We're not in the same bracket. So I'm just a small fish swimming in Kyber 3. Just a tiny fish. So and Aldi's a bigger fish swimming in Kyber 2, I guess. But his I don't know if he's a whale or not. I doubt it. I don't know what he spends, but I'm just a small guy swimming in the ocean. Small fish. All right, let's see. So Lord Vader. Okay. So do you have Thrawn? Here, let's look at the... So... I would say this, Tano. Until for the next like 4 months, you should probably be taking Lord Vader off defense. If I were you, I would take Lord Vader off defense for the next 4 months. Unless you're happy with this, like if you're willing to accept like, hey, if they have it's 2 banners or whatever, but like. Just take this off defense. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Like Bo-Katan, it just has that number. Yeah, itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow spotted. Not bikini. Is it bikini? No, not that one. Jar Jar. Itsy bitsy. It's about a tiny unit on a man. A tiny man unit. So it's an older song. It's about a lady who is not interested in the tiny, itty bitty, teeny weeny, short man. Don't want. So that's my GP. But you know what they say. It's not about the size of your GP. It's about how you use it. So I'd be swinging mine. Next, I'll get her in a year or two. I'll get Bo-Katan in a year or two. Kanan? What is this? Tano, can you explain this one for me, por favor? What is this? Like, what is this? I don't understand this. Can you explain this one, please? Is it, yeah, yeah, I hear the scoundrel. It's a scoundrel cron. Yeah. So can you take Kanan off and just put JTR? Yeah. So this isn't good. This isn't good. Just put Jedi Training Ray. Just put Jedi Training Ray. This is not good. So Jedi Training Ray at least gives a high chance of giving you one hold. A high chance of getting one hold. Like, you always have the chance of Ray just like yeeting them out. But fat finger. Like, just change this. Change this. Kanan's doing nothing for you. Absolutely nothing. Uh, I would say this too. Like, yeah, absolutely. Gar Saxon and Super Commando can do this. If you put Rex fives, that team can't beat this. So Rex fives can't be beat with Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando. So if you scout your opponent and you see they have a high tenacity Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando, I wouldn't put them on defense. But I would, like, on defense, fives Rex is a solid defensive character, so, defensive team. So I would go with that if you're going to be putting fives in Rex on defense, and just save gas for offense with something else. Or you can, if you want to, you can put gas on your back wall or something with X and Echo and Arc or something. But if you're going to be putting fives and Rex on the front, just put fives Rex, and that'll do better. And this won't beat that because Rex will put days on them, and then they'll just die. So something to think about. Leia, yeah, okay. Oof. I wouldn't put Darth Malik here, personally. Let's look at this. All obsessed attacking on defense. Bastila? Yeah, I would put Badstilla. Like, if I wanted to put the best Malgus team on defense, I would probably go Darth Revan Badstilla. Yeah, C's gonna beat all this. But this team is good right here. Yeah. I think you get about the same results, right? With Bastila or Malik. I think, hey, good morning, Ari. How are you doing? I think you would get more bang for your buck if you put Badstila here because they have the same holds for everything. Let's see gas, right? Because that's the fear. That's the cheap one. So see, like, this is Echo. So yeah, yeah. personally, I would go with Badstilla, and then it saves Malik for something else because you get about the same results no matter what. So and Badstilla is good. Yeah, Malik is good for offense. You can also put him with like C or something. If you wanted to put C on defense, then you can put Malik with C, and then it requires a GL to take out. If you wanted to, if you really wanted to like turtle, then I would still put this team on defense, and then I would put Malik out there. Yeah, you can try. But I think Malik is really universal, so Malik's just a great character. I wouldn't be using him here when Badstilla also does the job. Yeah, I like this. I like this. That what he did. So you don't, yeah. This is really expensive. I wouldn't use Revan here. But Malgus like absolutely dunks on this team. Like absolutely dunks on it. This is pretty expensive too. Like he overinvested in it. Like you can go Malgus with two others, like Talon and what do you call it? Sith Marauder or something. So Malgus, Talon, Sith Marauder would beat this too. Like he didn't have to use, this is pretty much like 3 teams right here that he's using. But it's good for you, right? It's good for you. But I don't know. Like Seer is getting, there's a lot of counters to Seer right now, like a lot of cheap counters. Like if you put in Crew, then at least it stops the Gidmay for the most part. They could still Gidmay it. Hey Decepticons, how's it going, my dude? Yeah, JMK versus JMK. Yeah, that's a good trade-off. Hey Raptor Savage, how's it going? Good morning. This is good too. Like Dark Trooper Moff Gideon, I still think it's a good defense. This easily could have died. This easily could have died, I think. It's just RNG. Sometimes it goes in your favor, sometimes it goes in theirs. But that without like this could have easily, like every time that Dark Trooper like punches, something dies. So like this definitely could have gone wrong for him. For this, just go with Finn, Zori. Rose isn't like Rose is good in 5s, but I wouldn't go in 3s. There. Let's see. Finn, Zori, Rose. So if you see like there's tons of cheap things that beat this. Like Troopers have a pretty good, there's not a lot of battles here because not a lot of people are using this. But this Marin one still won. Yeah. Honestly, does this hold anymore? Like this looks like not a great defensive team right now, to be honest. Like yeah, it needs respecting, but there's a lot of counters for Zori. Like this is what it's beating. Look at this. Look at this poor soul right here. Look at this poor soul. Look at this absolute garbanzo beans player right here. So, yeah, but it's, I don't know, like, well, there's not a lot of fights here. There's not a lot of fights here. Oh, yeah, sorry. That makes more sense. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's add in rows now. Okay, so gets still beaten cheaply by Jedi, Afra. This is a good bait for this. Still, it's still not great. Like, yeah, it's good against Imperial troopers. So what is your main, like, what are you trying to get out of this team? Imperial troopers? Okay. All right. If that's what you're trying to do, that it does that. So let's see if Fin. Yeah, this also has a better rate against Imperial troopers. This has a better rate against Imperial troopers. So something to think about. Something to think about. So I don't know. This has a better hold rate overall. Yeah. I don't know. It's just me. Like I think Fin. Yeah, I did. So this has a better hold rate overall. So I would go with, personally, I would do Fin Zori over Fin Fin Rose, or Fin Rose Zori. Like, yeah, of course in fives against this. Let me see. I don't think it's good. I don't think this is Wampoable, personally. %. 10% for the sword. You do this all the time and you win? Yeah, good for you. Good for you. Just make sure you, when you do it from now on, you use airplane mode. Make sure you use airplane mode. Yeah. So. This is good. This Charukron is so good. It's so good. I personally wouldn't do it because I'm not going to level up Charut, but like this Kron is so good. This is a good defense right here. It's a good defense. I don't know if it does. It probably does, if I imagine. I don't see anything in here for relic levels. I can go in here and see like individual battles, and it shows me the relic levels. So where's the minimum ones? Minimum relic tier, lead minimum. Oh, relic tier. Okay, yeah, here it is, min max. Yeah, so you can. Absolutely. Iden. I like this. I like this. Good. This is really good. This is really good right here. So he even respected it. Like he respected it and it still got a hold. A preloaded hold. So that's really good. That's really good. I like this. This is sneaky. This is sneaky. Tano, I like your style here. I like your style. You're in the beginning, you had me a little worried. In the beginning you had me a little worried, but I see you now. I see you, Tano. Yeah, so these are good. Yeah, these are good. He didn't even underestimate it. Like he respected this. I would go in with Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, thinking like, oh, I'm gonna destroy this, and then he just got dunked on. So good on you. Good on you. Okay. IG Cron. Okay. Yeah, that Tuscan's hold. I think that's on par for what you can expect. I'm surprised he lost, but I thought he would like time out. I thought he would time out, because pretty much the defensive unit just keeps responding, and then these guys can heal. So I thought he would time out, but yeah, that's a really great hold. So I'll say this. TIE Dagger does have the better hold against Chimera. It does. So the TIE Dagger holds usually more than the Sith Fighter. So, I usually put the Sith Fighter on defense, but it's to stop mirrors. But if I know they're going, if you know they're going with a scythe, then the TIE Dagger does. Yeah, it is the better. It is the better. Like Sith, because a lot of people think like Sith Fighter's better, but Sith Fighter is better for the mirror. So if you think you're going to do a mirror and you have a higher relic Sith Fighter, then yeah, put the Sith Fighter on defense. If they're going in for the Chimera, then the TIE Dagger is better because usually the first reinforcement is the Sith Fighter, and then their little cheese where they put Bomber on stun and then remove his taunt and then go for this little guy. This little guy can survive a little better than the Sith Fighter, and then the Sith Fighter comes in and then starts that turn meter train, and then all of a sudden you lost with bad enough RNG. So yeah, it works. Yeah, but then see, he comes in with the mirror and yeah. So yeah. Yeah, this is unfortunate. I don't know why he didn't just do this in the first place. Just go with Leviathan. Because personally, like if I saw this, yeah, if I saw the Leviathan with a TIE Dagger and I took my Leviathan on offense, 100% I would take my Leviathan on offense and I would just beat it. And then I would use the Chimera on Executor. And then Profundity Mirror Match. Man, this guy took 4 meta fleets against you? Like, what did he have on defense? Jeez. This guy took everything against you. He still won too, but man. Yeah, he did. He did. But it got him the win. It got him the win, right? Because if he didn't take all 4, then he would have lost. So good for him, you know. Sometimes it wins. Sometimes it wins. All right, let's look at your defenses here. All right, so you use the same defenses, right? You don't change it? Yeah, Kanan. Okay, let's just see how they held. Okay, that's a good one. That's good. Good investment there. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Who are all these people that you're facing that they're taking the Leviathan on offense? I think yeah. I would say this, maybe if you notice like a lot of if you scout your opponent, because I know you're big into scouting, because Aldi's like, hey Tano, scout my opponent for you, for him, and then you do it. So since you're big into scouting, I would say if you notice your opponent does stuff like this, then put your Sith fighter on defense. Because if you know they're taking their a Leviathan on offense and you have your TIE dagger out, then you're just giving it to them for free. You're just giving it to them for free. So that would be my recommendation. So you scout. If you notice your opponent takes it Leviathan on offense, start putting the Sith fighter on the starting line. Like, and it's even if you just do that all the time, right? If you do that all the time, unless you know for a fact that they're taking the Chimera counter, then just put the Sith fighter out there. And even if you put the Sith fighter out there, it's still not guaranteed. It gives it like a 5% greater chance of success or something like that. So for me, I would rather, like, I personally, I keep my Sith fighter on defense, and it's because I would rather have that less than 5% chance of winning than putting a subpar defense out there, because any Leviathan with Sith fighter at any star level will probably beat your Leviathan at 7-star levels. And also, fun fact too, even a Chimera, like you, so pretty much, I'll say this, Tano. If I see a Leviathan with a TIE dagger starting out with my Chimera, I personally don't have the scythe, but if I see this like fleet against me that you have, I will 100% two-shot it, because my Chimera will take out your bomber, and then I'll come in and clean it up, because after that bomber's gone, it's really easy. But if you have the Sith fighter starting, I can't do that, more than likely. So it's something to think. Like, if you know for a fact they put the Leviathan on defense, they're taking the scythe counter on offense, then yes, you can do this. But if it's like anything else, if they don't have the scythe, or if they're taking the Leviathan on offense, put the Sith fighter out there, and maybe even like try putting the Sith fighter out there, see how it does. Maybe it'll hold a little better. I do it all the time. I do it all the time, Enigma. I have yet to get held. I think I've been in the last, like, I don't know, 12 grand arenas. I don't know how many Leviathans I've killed. A good amount, because I've only lost once. I've only got one Leviathan held against me, and it had a Sith fighter. So, and it was still close. It was still close. That's rough. So you won on grounds on that one. You just need to have that special magic, Enigma. Sometimes it's not about the size of the tool, it's how you use it. So, and I'd be using my tools just right. Just right. All right, so let's see. Yep. Oh man, look at this. Look at this guy. Oh, that sucks. Look at this guy though, failing with the R9 JML with Jedi Cal Kestis against Ray. That sucks for him, right? Absolutely sucks for him. I don't know why he took this though. I don't know why he took that. I guess that's like the best he had. That's unfortunate. Yeah. See, this one just took out the bomber. Anything's gonna clean it up after you take out the bomber. Nice. Nice. See this? He did it. He did the burner fleet. I'll say this, if you just need the win. Yeah, if you just need the win. You just need the win. Then a burner fleet for Executor is really good. Like I do that. Executor, a lot of people don't know that. Like people who only have an Executor defense, that thing only holds if you don't know how to burner it. Like if you do a burner against an Executor, you can beat it with the Malevolence, you can beat it with the Finalizer, you can beat it with the Chimera, you can beat it with like almost anything. Like almost anything. Now the Radis probably with the Comeuppance. There's so many things. Yeah, absolutely. Well, primarily I go for the Finalizer, but like if they go with triple attacker, I'm gonna burn it. Like I'm gonna burn it. So triple attacker, I'm gonna burn that baby so hard, and then I'm gonna go in and take care of it. So yeah. All right, let's look at your offense. Let's look at your offense. Yeah. Let me just pull a profundity out my backside and then just use that. Oh yeah. Why didn't I just use profundity? I also, why don't I just like use all 8 of my GLs on defense? Like, oh yeah, why don't I just do that? Just shove all 8 of them on defense. Just turtle it. I don't know what I've been thinking. I don't know what I've been thinking. Just okay, Star Killer, nice. So for this, here, let's see what counters Ray. I beat Rays on offense with R5s, but not in threes. Not in threes. I think Jabba. Jabba's probably the best. I don't know. You don't have Jabba on defense, but if I saw Leia on defense, I would probably just Jabba her. Were you saving Jabba for something else? Yeah. So this has the best win rate. You probably don't have Seer Malicos ready. So this is the second best. What you used? I don't even. I've never seen. No, it's okay. So you had a 20% chance of winning this with what you used. A little higher if you would have used crew. Maybe you have crew on, I don't know why you didn't use. I don't know. But there's like there's not a lot of good win percentages here. Yeah. Crew on defense. There's honestly, unless you have Terran Malicos, the win percentages here are really low. Because this is all like the R2D2 variants. I honestly, I would just stay away from this. Like the Malicos one, like all these win percentages are really, really low. If you have to, you have to. But you know. Oh, that's with bays too. With bays, wow. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so the Tier Malicos variant's 100%. This one's 75%. I think you put armor on defense. So, but if you would have had Geobrood Alpha and armor, that's 75%. Yeah. Yeah, this would have been good. Daka Zombie. Did you have Daka Zombie? Daka Zombie would have probably been my go-to on that, to be honest. Yeah. But that's what I do. I use so I use SOKR Daka Zombie for JMKs. So I usually try to use SOKR for JMK and then I'll Daka Zombie it. Unless there's a Jabba. But you don't need Daka or Zombie for Marin. Because you can go Talzin, Asajj, Marin in threes. So you can go Talzin, Asajj, Marin, and then through Daka Zombie. And it's like, and if it's countering, you know, if it's countering Leia, then that's worth the investment. Personally, I think. Okay. Yeah, this is good. So this is expensive. This is expensive, but it's like, it's a necessary evil, right? Because this is pretty much like 100%. So there's no shame in using Traya, Nihilus, Savage to take out the Tuskens. Like that's a really tough team, and if you don't respect it, it's gonna like eat your lunch. So yeah, this it seems expensive, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I think this is the cheapest you're gonna get Tuskens out, personally, reliably the cheapest. Otherwise, you'll have to like two-shot it, like throw in gas, kill in one Tusken. Maybe you can AoE another one, but you're not gonna kill them all, and then like you're just gonna have to clean it up anyways. So I think this is the most reliable, best banner, cleanest non-GL thing you can do. That's solid. Yeah, you gotta respect the Rex 5s. So that's what I'm telling you, people. Rex 5s, you gotta respect it. So Bo-Katan, solid. Yeah, see? So if you would have used, because you use Jabba here, right? But SOKR could solo this. SOKR can like solo this, or at least like whatever garbage you had with SOKR could have easily beat this, and then you could have used Jabba there. Also, if you have Malgus, Malgus beats this too, so you don't have to use like Jabba. Yeah, so you don't have to have Jabba or even a GL. So Seer honestly isn't that great. Just use Malgus. If you have Malgus, I don't know if you have Malgus on defense, but Malgus is a super reliable counter here. Or you could use SOKR or whatever, but This is good. Good on you for this one. Because this is pretty dangerous. This is pretty dangerous. Yeah. This is funny. I don't think I would have. I understand why you did it because you turn off the Omicron, but I would still be scared, to be completely honest with you. I would be scared to go JML solo here. I swear, I would be. I would be completely terrified to do this. Just because he has no access to his ult or he loses like a lot of functionality. But I just don't trust GLs. I don't trust GLs solo. Hey, Yersinia. How's it going? Well, this is the end, right? So it's like expensive for that. Oh, you didn't clear, so that's not good. So Yersinia, it doesn't change anything. Thanks for the first time chat, but it doesn't change anything. So it if you have 5 stars, like it'll give you, what does the hyperdrive give you even now? Is 7 stars? Yeah, 7 stars, gear 8, I think. Or there's no way the hyperdrive gives you, yeah, it has to be 7 stars, right? So you'll get 2 more stars for your Phoenix team, I think. It's 7 stars, right? For the hyperdrive bundle, like what it gives you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 7 stars, Yersinia. So whatever characters it says in the hyperdrive, it'll give you 7 stars. So it'll give you more stars for your Phoenix. If I'm not entirely sure if Phoenix are in there, but if the hyperdrive bundle says Phoenix is in there, then it gives you 7 stars. Here, let me look at my Nah, it's not even a good. I'm pretty sure it gives you 7 stars. Yeah, it's additional stars. All right, so Jabba. Okay, see, that's the worst. It's not the worst. It gives you exactly what it tells you. So whatever it tells you, it gives you exactly that. So see, learning has occurred here, Tano. You went with the Jabba for the for the Leia, so that's good. Ray, okay. Yeah, Bo-Katan. Wampa, solid. Excellent. See? Basilishan. Cheap. It's cheap, perfect banners. That's all you need, my dude. That's all you need. Yeah, it sucks that you weren't able to take out Bush. That sucks. Trying to do it for cheap. I would have held off on this. Yeah, this Jabba is eating your lunch. This Jabba is eating your lunch. Could you imagine doing that with like a bunch of people watching you? Yeah. Oh man, third sister too. Oh man, this Jabba took you to town. Did you lose this one? Oh, you won. Yeah, look at that. Look at this Jabba. He's just like, just taking you to town. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That's so expensive too. Riva, Mon Mothma is a perfect cleanup. CLS. Oh man, that's so expensive. Yeah, solo, Savage solo. Excellent. Dash Han Chewie. Was that the Bushcron? Yeah, it is a Bushcron. Yeah. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Yeah, maybe not Night Sisters with that one. I don't know. I don't know. That sucks. I think it's just bad RNG. I think it's bad RNG because if Mother, because Mother Talzin survived, right? So if Marin would have been the one that survived, you could have. I think you could have got the Bushcron. It's just like rolling the dice, right? You just gotta like. Sometimes you just get bad RNG, so that sucks. Ben Finzori. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've never done it, so my Night Sisters aren't good enough for that. So I have to use SOKR. Yeah. This is really expensive. To be honest, I probably would have used something. I would have used Jedi Knight Revan against Adrad, and then I would have used like I would have flip flopped. Like you still won, but I think I would have done it differently. Like I would have used Night Sisters here. For Adrad, I would have used Jedi Knight Revan, and then for that one, I would have used I don't know anything else. Okay. Vader. This is you in the barrel. This is you in the barrel, just in the bottom of that barrel, digging for like something that'll just take out Bush. Oh, that's rough. This is rough. Oh man. Oh man. Look at this. This is so sad. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Yeah, look at, yeah, and you won. Oh man. Good thing he sucked, right? Good thing he sucked. All right, let's see. See what you're doing here. Leia, yeah. That sucks. At least you reset it. Yeah. SOKR against Jabba. You learned your lesson this time. You're like, I'm not underestimating that. No Night Sisters this time. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that. You learned your lesson here. Yeah. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. See. Hmm. I feel like I don't know. Maybe C has a better chance here if you would, and then you could have used this somewhere else. But I get it. You got to respect Ray. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. Why'd you use why'd you use Third Sister here against other than and not Adrad? That's easy. Um, I've maybe it just has low chance. I guess you just have to get lucky, because that Dark Trooper hits so hard. Yeah, it hits so hard. This sucks. Bad RNG here. Bad RNG. Okay. Oh, the burner. We got a burner over here. So people told me, because I was like, I taught the stream about burners, and they like were raging. They were raging. They were just like, oh, that's how you lose grand arenas. And I was like, no, dude. Like, I think knowing how to burner executor is an important skill. It's an important part of this game in fleets. It's important. Like, sometimes you just need the full clear to win. And sometimes, like, you just can't, like, especially if they have, like, super high relics, you just can't go in there willy-nilly and think you're going to do something against executor. So... yeah, and then you didn't have enough in the tank. Yeah, I know. Well, that's why I said sometimes. Sometimes. This is rough. This is really low. What did he have that you couldn't clear on the ground? Oh, Ray. That Ray is what lost you the match. Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh well. Alright. Have a good one, Enigma. Have a good one. Nice. Alright. So well, Squizzy, are you still here? Colin Squizzy. Calling all Squizzies. Yeah. Could you post your link, please, or your ally code? Yeah. Have a good one, Enigma. Yeah, no problem. Thanks. Thanks for letting me look at your account. So, it was fun. It was fun. Yeah. Yeah. It was good. Yeah, I see why you try to preface like not my best work. Yeah, not this is yeah. So I bet when you're sitting there raging. Yeah, I bet when you're sitting there raging, Tano, at the end of that, I bet you're like, I'm glad no one's gonna know about this. Yeah, I'm glad this is private. Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good. Sometimes you just have to like accept it for what it is, right? Now it's a short. Now sometimes you just have to accept it for what it is. Sometimes you just lose. So I don't get mad when I lose my grand arenas or I just get like trounced or something. There was one grand arena where I scored it was like 200 banners or something. 200 banners on stream. And I think it was like my second grand arena stream on stream. And I scored 200 banners. So it was not a good grand arena. So yeah. Yeah. So but I laughed it off. It was fine. So we all have our bad grand arenas sometimes. Sometimes we just, you know. Alright, let's look at your defenses. Look at your defenses. Alright, so this is good. This is good. Yeah, C's gonna be any form of Darth Malgus, so honestly, I don't know. I prefer I prefer Darth Revan on defense or on offense, personally. But if you're gonna put him on defense, then you should at least put like Malik with him. Because if you put Darth Revan, Bastila, Malik, that takes pretty much like a GL to beat, believe it or not. Like if they're modded right, they're fast, they're strong. You may have other plans for your Malik, but like if you're putting Malgus and Revan on defense, like just put Malik here instead of Set. Like if you're taking them on offense, then yeah, you can split up the team and you can like Malik with something else or something. But if you're going on defense, you want to try to do the best you can. And I would put Malik here. Yeah. Well, Troopers is gonna run over your Set too. Like Troopers will run over Set just as much as they'll run over Malik, so something to think about. All right, so this is just filler, right? Like you're not expecting literally anything out of this. This is just a team. See? Rex 5s. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Rex 5s. You got to respect it. You got to respect it. Cuz if you would have put some whack like Hera, Chopper, Rex or something, or Hera, Rex, Kanan, like this team 100% would have just demolished that. But you put Rex 5s on the table, now you have a ridiculously strong team. And then he had to use Starkiller to take it out. So that's a win. It's a hold. It took out Jedi Knight Luke and Starkiller. That's an excellent defensive hold. All right. I don't like this. I don't like this, Squizzy. I don't like it at all. I think the BAM's important for the Fennec. I don't know what your plan is for Lord Vader, but I wouldn't put... Like, you can put Grievous here. Like, just put Grievous, Queel, IG, and then keep BAM for offense, personally. Like, but I don't know. I don't know what your answer for Lord Vader is, other than SOKR. But SOKR is kind of like universal, right? Especially in 3s. So I would rather have SOKR level 1. Level 1. Man, you need some Jabba in your life, my dude. You need some Jabba in your life. So start farming Jabba. It's not a roast. This isn't a roast. I would put Drogon with Mon Mothma, personally. Because this isn't doing anything. But R7, it's just a roast if you're doing it wrong. Oh, okay, you have Leia now? Cool. Like your Kanan. I don't roast you guys. Trust me, if it's a roast, you're gonna know it. You're gonna know it. If I roast you, if I start roasting you, I start you'll know. You'll know if it's a roast. This isn't... I haven't roasted anyone. I have not roasted anyone. Sometimes I just ask, like, hey, what you doing, baby? What you doing? Because I don't know. I don't know what you guys are doing sometimes. Sometimes people do some weird stuff. All right. So you got... All right. So this is solid. I'll say this. I don't like home one on defense, personally. I don't. Like home one on defense, it just gets cheesed. Like home one on defense gets cheesed so much, and so many things beats it. Like everything beats it pretty much on defense. But on offense, you can still use it to clean up like Leviathans because it has so much counterattacks. The Malevolence attack's actually pretty good. Like it's the perfect Leviathan counter. So I go in with Chimera, I like kill the bomber, and then I clean it up with home one. So I'll say like just throw Radis. Just put Radis here. Like Radis is gonna give you a similar kind of performance here, and it's a lot less useful on offense than the home one. Because like there's always a chance that like the Radis sometimes does some weird stuff with Ray's Millennium Falcon. Sometimes it does that like strafing run and your stuff just dies. Like it just dies. So there's always a chance, like always a chance that the Radis just gets some pesky little holds on you. But if you throw home one there, like 99.9% of the time, they're just gonna cheese it with the bomber. Like anything plus the bomber beats home one. Like anything. So you don't want, and I know you're like, well, it's just my third fleet. My defense is Leviathan um plus the freaking Executor. But this is a useful fleet. Like it's a perfect cleanup fleet. And on defense, it's not going to do anything for you because it just gets beat really badly. So yeah, and then I would recommend just throwing Grievous with IG and Quill, and then finding some other team that can go in there. Nice. I like this. I like this. It's not the right Datacron, but it's close, I guess. Close. All right, we're gonna jam through these because most people keep the same defenses. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So you change up your defenses. So if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna do Dash Han Chewy or Dash Vandor IG, honestly, like if I'm being completely honest with you, I much prefer like Dash Han Chewy and then CLS. So since you don't have Fennec, you can go Bam Han Chewy. Oh, it's not your defense? Oh, okay. That's why I was wondering. I was like, this is completely different. Okay. Sorry. So this guy just lost the Fennec, lost Lord Vader and then gave up. 2032 isn't even perfect. You can still win. Yeah, see, you dropped some battles. We'll go over this later. Interesting. Man, your opponents are whack. Absolutely whack. Kyber 2. Wow, you're just going up against some scrubs. Some absolute scrubs. All right, let's look at your attacks. All right, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. Because your score was absolutely Yeah, and you need these opponents, and yeah, your score wasn't so high that it can't be beat. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, you full cleared, but that's easily a beatable score. Like you had a good score though. Like it's a good score, but I think it could have been beat because you dropped 2 battles, so they would just have to like not drop another one. This is good. That's good. Good. That's good. Christmas 2016. Nice. You got Aiden? This guy has like everything, my dude. Not everything. He doesn't have Jabba. He does have Aiden though. This is weird. This is weird. I've never seen Seer, Terran, Cal against Jabba. Honestly, I'm really surprised that your Revan died here. Oh, it was preloaded? Was it preloaded? Yeah. No, it wasn't preloaded. Yeah, really surprised this happened. $27. That's tough. Yeah, this one was rough, my dude. Rough, rough, rough. So why do you keep going like Seer, Terran, Cal against Jabba? Is this the same one? Oh, sorry. Never mind. Same one. I thought you did it again. Okay. That's understandable. Cool. Solid. Solid. I like this. I like this. I like this counter. I like it a lot. Lord Vader, yep. This is weird. This is weird. Okay. All right. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Nice Squizzy. I would say this. You should get Jabba. You should get Jabba. But yeah, good. I don't see anything crazy for your grand arenas. Honestly, you're winning pretty decisively. Your first round was a little rough, right? A little rough. So some bad RNG in here. But not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, thanks Quizzy for letting me look at your account. You're doing a good job. Solid plays here. Solid plays. Alright, so let me see if there's a yeah. So that's pretty much it for me now. 1014. I'll do more of these because it seems like people enjoy these. So I'll definitely try to do some more in the future. So yeah, at least once a week. Once a week. Yeah, but I'm pretty much gonna call it a night here. I would say I'm going to raid someone. So let me see if anyone's here for me to raid. It's like Grand Arena time, right? So I'm sure there's someone I could raid. I'm sure. If I had to guess. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure to hang out with all you guys. So always a pleasure. Yeah, everyone have a wonderful night, day, evening, afternoon, whatever it is that you guys are doing. And take care. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.